can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. She is blessed and praised. Hi, Twister Girl. Welcome back to Twist and Shout. And of course, I'm Shar. And today we are going to talk about two things there's in the natural hair community. There are dividing people once again. And that's the discussion on petroleum and mineral oil. Now, I've talked to you guys about petroleum a little bit and a tad teeny bit about mineral oil. But I decided to go ahead and just make this full video so that we can go ahead and say, all right, Shar, we know what it is and we know what it ain't. But first, God bless you. I love you guys. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, share, comment, do whatever you can to help this channel grow and prosper. All right, so let's start with petroleum. Petroleum is not the enemy. I said what I said. It is what it is. I love grease. I adore grease. Y'all know I've been trying a bunch of grease under the sun. Now, I do have this teeny weeny thing to say about petroleum, but other than that, I have a happy face when it comes to petroleum because, as I stated before, and for the record, because now I have more of you guys watching, petroleum is a sealant. It holds moisture in, so you need something to fit within or to create that balance. And for me, y'all know I made my grease, and you guys will see how soft it is when you touch it. Or when it gets a little warm, how you start liquefying and you'll be like, wait a minute, I thought this was grease. That's only because I made sure to jam pack it with a bunch of oils that will be beneficial for your hair and scalp. This is the daily grease, by the way. So this has, the base is organic extra virgin olive oil. You have almond oil. You have castor oil. You have a little bit of herbal oil. You have avocado. You have grapeseed. So you have a lot of moisture balance in here so that when you actually apply this to your hair, you will see amazing results. Now, I will say, when it comes to grease and stuff like Softy, like the very inexpensive ones, I definitely can tell the difference between using this. And that's because this isn't well balanced. Petroleum isn't horrible as a sealant. So like, yes, I would definitely use this to like seal off my twists or my braids. But if y'all notice, or I don't know if you notice or not, but you haven't heard me talk about Softy that much anymore. And that's because I noticed that this type of grease on my scalp, I had to reapply and reapply. And even you guys were saying, I'm not using grease that much. And I'm saying, well, if I don't, it doesn't look like I ever did. And that's not to say that it's horrible, but you get what you pay for. So I understand that eyeballing, you may say, well, this is $1 and I can just go pick this up. And this is not $1. And you may say, okay, why choose this over this if this is bigger? Listen, what's in here makes all the difference between that moisture balance where you can actually reap the benefits of using grease on your hair and scalp. Now, many of you don't know this, but I actually have been, I bought this container, this is the mango and lime container, and I just emptied the oil out and put my oils in here because I love the containers. And I know y'all may say, so you really paid $4 just not to use it? It's fine. It's okay. It's my money. Don't worry about it. But I've been putting the oils in here, and this is all the oils that I discovered had mineral oil in it. And let me tell you, I may give you a thumbs up on petroleum, but it's completely a thumbs down with mineral oil. I have been low-key, high-key, excluding mineral oil. So y'all know I did a hunt on oils, on store-bought oils, and I just did it for entertainment purposes, informative purposes, and a little personal research to just see where my oil fits and size up in this community of oils. And honestly, I put my oil #1. And you may say you're being biased, and I'm like, no, because I have no dyes, no preservatives, no chemicals. Like, it's just straight oil. So why would I not put that at the top of the pyramid? But what I did is I start weaving down the oils that I tried. And if the oil has soybean, predominantly coconut, or mineral oil, then I would put it in here. And reason being, because the mineral oil in my hair, I've seen the difference when I stopped. And I actually started substituting mineral oil with castor oil. Because a lot of people say mineral oil is strong, is long lasting, is thick, my hair needs it. Listen. Swap that out with castor oil and thank me later, because castor oil has way more benefits and is healthier for your hair. And they actually kind of do the same thing. But and the but makes all the difference, the castor oil is better. And I'll tell you why. Because castor oil doesn't just create a false sense of shine and sheen and holding in that moisture. It actually does these things, and when you touch your hair actually feels soft. If you actually got some mineral oil and slapped it on your hair, you will see the shine. You may see the definition, but when you actually touch your hair is hard to the touch. And that's because it creates the false sense of sheen and softness, not the reality. And when you start looking and experimenting with your own hair, you'll start figuring these things out for yourself. Now, this is a video that you guys haven't seen yet, but I'm just going to give you a quick tea. I did actually use this on my hair, and I may actually drop the video right before this so it won't be any confusion. But this is the Murray Superior Hairdressing Pomade, and the only two ingredients is petroleum and mineral oil. And when I tell you, it felt like paste. Like, I had to really like dig in here and use it to put on my hair, and my hair actually like stayed in submission like I don't know, like glue. And that's not okay, because I'm like, hello, my hair seems lifeless. I don't feel like you were adding anything to my hair. I just felt like you were falsely coating my hair to give me the illusion that you was taming frizz, adding shine, and giving me moisture when you weren't. Now, am I saying this is 100% horrible? Kinda. But I'm saying, me personally, I don't plan on repurchasing this ever again in my life. I tried it. It was fun. But no. So, in short, petroleum, I give a thumbs up for it, because obviously I use it in my grease, and my grease is nice and soft. And by the way, I do have a couple of these left, so I just dropped the link, but first come, first serve. And mineral oil is a no for me. Like, I have completely made sure I've taken out my regimen. I don't use it. If y'all already know I made a vow to vote my product and put my product on the platform, so all you see me is picking up my butter, my oils, my mist, my shampoo, another mist. Like, these bottles that have no markers on, these are all my products that I mixed and used in these containers and took whatever was in it out. So I'm not judging you guys. You do what you want to do. But I'm saying, as for me and my hair, we are anti-mineral oil, because I find myself putting the hair lotion. Y'all know I was big on the pink hair lotion, all that stuff. And it's like, it made the curls pop. However, I was reapplying these things every day, and my hair would feel so hard and crusty and crunchy feeling and sounding when I touch it. And I'm like, wait a minute, why are you so hard? But switch your mineral oil based products out for castor oil and thank me later. So, and like I said, this is just all the oils that I discard, and I kept this for the sake of this video. I knew at some point I was gonna make this video, but now I can throw it away. And these are the oils remaining from my testing, my growth oil series. All the ones that I think are okay, cool. They don't either have soybean oil, or they're not predominantly coconut oil, or no mineral oil, whatever. They're good. So you may see me pick these up every now and again, because some of these actually do smell good too, and I don't want to just throw my money out. But for these, and that's another thing, soybean, mineral oil, they're cheap for a reason. Petroleum's cheap too, but like I said, until petroleum prove me wrong or do something to me, I don't see any negative effects of it if you use it correctly. So, questions, comments, drop it down below. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. God bless.